Welcome to Narrations. Brace yourself for Death Sentence, James Wan's 2007 gritty thriller that rips into the heart of vengeance. Let's dive into the darkness. Nick Hume, a mild-mannered insurance executive, lives a quiet life in Philadelphia with his wife, Helen, and two sons, Brendan and Lucas. Brendan, a talented hockey player, is Nick's pride. One night, after Brendan's game, they stop at a gas station in a rough neighborhood. A gang, led by the ruthless Billy Darley, storms in for a robbery wearing grotesque masks. As part of a gang initiation, Joe, Billy's younger brother, slashes Brendan's throat with a machete, leaving him bleeding out in Nick's arms. Brendan dies in the hospital, shattering Nick's world. The police arrest Joe, but the case is weak, offering only a light sentence. Consumed by grief, Nick refuses to testify, ensuring Joe's release and tracks him to a crack den. In a raw confrontation, Nick stabs Joe dead, igniting a war with the Darley gang. Billy, enraged by his brother's death, targets Nick's family. Nick buys guns from a black market dealer, Bones, Billy's estranged father, unaware of the connection. The gang ambushes Nick's home, shooting Helen and Lucas, leaving them in comas. Detective Wallace, investigating the murders, warns Nick to stop, but he's too far gone. Nick hunts the gang, staking out their hideout, a decrepit church. He kills one thug in a back alley, his hands trembling, no longer the suburban dad. Billy's crew retaliates, firebombing Nick's office. Nick, now a vigilante, trains himself, shaving his head and hardening his resolve. He infiltrates the church, facing Billy's gang in a brutal shootout, bullets tearing through stained glass. Nick takes down most of the crew, but Billy escapes. At the hospital, Nick learns Helen has died, and Lucas may never wake. Bones confronts Nick, realizing he killed his son, but lets him go, torn by his own failures. Nick tracks Billy to an abandoned lot for a final showdown. They clash in a rain-soaked brawl, guns blazing. Nick fatally wounds Billy, who taunts him, saying vengeance changes nothing. Nick sits beside Billy as he dies, both men broken. Wallace arrives, letting Nick walk away, knowing justice is hollow. Back at the hospital, Nick holds Lucas's hand, clinging to hope. Wan's direction, dark urban grit, raw emotion, and relentless pacing, makes every moment a gut punch. Hope you felt the weight of this tale. If Death Sentence hit you hard, smash that like button, share with your thriller-loving friends, and subscribe to Narrations for more gripping stories. Watch Wan's intense drama. It's a must-see thriller masterpiece. See you next time.